Howdy ho, beautiful people. Welcome back to some more Red Dead Redemption 2. We are near, I don't know, I guess we're just south of Emerald Ranch right now. In this episode, I want to do two stranger missions. First, we're going to do this one called He's British, of course. Then, I want to do this other one for Mr. Mason, the guy who is always in trouble with animals. Because he's crazy. He's the Joe Exotic of Red Dead Redemption. Alright, so without further ado, let's see what He's British, of course means.
Bother.
I have to get off the horse.
What the devil are you looking at?
Not really sure, bro.
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at
Obviously.
me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
Oh, excuse me.
Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Alright, so finding escaped animals. Let's go. Margaret. Let's go.
Yep.
Zebra? Is it a zebra or a zebra?
Whoa.
Hold on 1 second. We are... wrong button. Close. Satchel. It's not a purse, it's a satchel.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We are being hunted. These guys are really just annoying more than anything. It's not like they're difficult to kill. Just annoying. It's too foggy to really see them. Come on. Now the other two come running over here. Thank you for wasting my time. Didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Can't shoot. That's spotted in this area. I mean, it's a zebra, right? So, it can't be that hard to find. Problem is, it's foggy.
Yeah.
Ah,
Look here.
hey, a zebra?
What they done to you? Hey, hey!
Come here.
Yep. Easy. There. There you go. Hey, now. Let's go. These stripes better not rub off on my pants. Yeah.
Reminds me of an episode of Entourage. Ooh, loud. You need a lot of noise.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast, on the plains of Mumbo Jumbo Land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning there in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, and taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I mean, that's the first part, so I'm not gonna do the other. I'm not gonna find the tiger.
Come on, girl.
Joe excited hanging out with the tiger.
Press down on Caliga Way, old boy. Won't be able to miss them.
Do the Mason mission first. So let's go over to Mason.
Yeah.
Ooh, so while we got a moment and we are ready, let's. So yesterday was Easter. I watched a lot of TV yesterday. I'll give you a quote from a movie, see if you can guess the movie. The quote goes, "She only wants to be with you because you're the chosen one. But I am the chosen one." Hilarious. I'm gonna keep doing that. A little trivia. Each part. I mean, a movie I've watched recently or something like that. And just throw in a quote and let you guys guess it. So, let me know in the comments what the name of the movie is. It should be pretty easy, honestly. Alligators.
Slow up
There's
now.
one, right? Is that an alligator? It's not hard to kill an alligator. Shoot it in the head. If there's anything I learned from that show. What's that show called? Going with the people on the bayou. I don't know what it's called. But little spot on top of the head. Shoot the gator. Speaking of which. Is this guy playing with alligators? Is that why he's over here? Alright, Mr. Mason, I'm here.
Okay. They creep up on you, you know.
Oh, Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Well, sir,
What are you working on?
do you know anything about alligators?
Only the basics. Avoid them wherever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today, huh? Well, you stay there, you'll get a great shot, then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get in the boat, he'll be fine.
If you really think that's necessary.
You carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yes. 10% who survived. They're the nasty ones.
All right, then. Oh, I saw movement to the north of us. Oh, into the west. Oh, into the northwest, there. That's probably where we should look.
Let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
Close, but not too close. Got it.
Oh, look. Oh, that little beach. Boars. If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop getting butchered.
Pork chop isn't in danger of extinction. The gator! It's got it! Quick, quick! I must get this shot! We caught him! In the middle of his dinner. This is history-making, truly. Nature, in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you if you stayed on that bank where I found you.
Don't! Okay, so, now it's southwest or due west. Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
Well, the gators got some catching up to do then.
Cases, trunks, shoes, boots, belts, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires.
And all the gator's gonna do with your leather is eat it. Maybe chew on it a while.
Quite. It's hardly fair. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of one of them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer. Right. Right. There, in the canebrake. That's a likely spot for one. Take us around the island until we see something.
Okay.
There, in the channel. You see its head? Poking up there. Line us up to it. Aim us at him, and I'll get the shot. Now, turn us. Just a little turn, please. Not quite there. Turn. Closer now. Closer. Excellent. Beast in repose. All is calm as the predator lurks. The final sighting was to the northwest of here. 17 feet, 19 feet, 21 feet with a 5-foot head. Are you sure we should stop here?
Oh, sorry.
What?
They found some big bulls in these parts. Surely they did.
There's 20-foot gators here, and us two idiots are sitting in a 12-foot skiff?
No, this is in the 70s, 80s. All the really big gators have been hunted out and killed.
Or they've grown bigger.
More the shame, I say. It's terrible.
Ain't shame to this rolling fool who values his arms being attached to his body. It's them or us, especially with the big ones.
I can't go that way? I have to go around? Oh. How dumb.
Yes, yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Ah! Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass, right? Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please, he's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist.
Fine.
Why didn't you tell me that?
That's not the shot. Can you rotate us a little?
Bro. Okay, whatever.
Maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display.
Huh, that's the spirit. Out you go then. Get him to notice you, then turn tail and run.
If I'm eating, I hope he eats you too.
Hey, you stupid gator, turn around.
Oh, he's awake. I hope you're slow.
Quick, jump in the boat. In. Got him. What a specimen.
XXX.
Nearly got him eating me.
I don't know what I'd do without you, sir. I really don't.
Jesus. I was pressing X the whole time and he wouldn't climb in the boat. That's not frightening at all.
Anyway, I hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, assuredly. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what they are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. But usually we wait until after they're dead.
Well, I hope we've changed.
Me too.
Ah, yes. Doctor here. Just pull up to the bank.
That should do us.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking,
Yes.
they gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent, the backdrop jaw-dropping, but the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although maybe I'll strike a few lucky shots.
You sure do make me laugh that way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I foresaw many an ignominious future for myself, but never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
Try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
Okay, guys. So that's going to be it for this episode. When we come back next time, we will be back at camp. We have 2 missions to do back there. One for Bill Williamson and one for Abigail Roberts. So, make sure you guys tune in next time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing and everything. Adios.